It's like watching the night skies or a beautiful sunrise. There's so much they hold, and just like them old stars, I see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up, and when you're needing your space.
Oh, hi Kira. Hello, Joe. Seems like you are not busy today, huh? Why? I guess you don't have to do anything at all. What? Don't you know that we are going to have our exam about figure of speech tomorrow? What?
What? Oh my gosh, what should I do?
Don't you worry, Kira, because there are some books in the library you can find there. Okay, Joel, thank you for reminding me. Now, I should go to the library. You're welcome, Kira, and good luck for tomorrow's exam, okay?
Figure of speech. Figure of speech is the use of a word or phrases which transcends its literal interpretation. It can be a special repetition, arrangement, or omission of words with literal meaning, or a phrase with specialized meaning not based on the literal meaning of the words in it, as simile, metaphor, personification, hyperbole, alliteration, and other figure of speech. Figure of speech provide emphasis, freshness of expression, or clarity.
Today, we are going to discuss about figure of speech. You're smart as a computer. Seriously? You are Einstein? Your computer probably jealous of you.
Well guys, these are just some examples of figure of speech. To know more about it, we are going to discuss for you the 5 figure of speech.
We have simile, metaphor, personification, hyperbole, and lastly, we have alliteration. And these are the figure of speech. Let's have simile.
Simile, it is the comparison of two things. It uses the words such as like and us. So, let's have an example. Hey, the two of you are quite as loved today. You must be really hungry. Here you go, friends. I have here some delicious bread and iced tea. Oh, Claudine, you look as hungry as a bear. Claudine is hungry as a bear. As hungry as a bear is an example of figurative language, which is simile. Because if you do not know a bear's eating behavior, it would be very difficult to you to understand the sentence. But if you do know how to pair it, as soon as you hear the sentence, you can easily understand it. So, this gives a lot of information about Claudine's manner. And the same way as we do not admire the way the bear is. That is why it is a simile. There is a comparison using like and us.
So let's have another example.
What is bright as sunlight on water?
Can you identify the simile? Okay, let's hear it again.
Her smile was as bright as sunlight on water.
Bright and sunlight and water contain simile because it compares two objects and it uses the word as. Remember, simile used words such as like and us in order to make comparison. So now we're done with simile. Okay, now let's have metaphor.
A metaphor is another figure of speech based on resemblance. It is an implied simile. A metaphor doesn't imply the word such as like and us. It presents the two objects of comparison as if they were one entity.
Okay, so let's have another example.
Baby, you're fireworks. Show me what you're worth. You sound like a sky.
You're a falling star. You're a getaway car. You're the light in the sand. When I go too far, you're a swimming pool on another day. You're perfect.
Did you catch the metaphor? Let's hear it again.
You're a falling star. You're a getaway car. You're the light in the sand. When I go too far, you're a swimming pool on another day. You're a perfect thing to say.
Yes, the word you is directly compared to falling star, car, sand, swimming pool, and perfect thing.
Okay, so let's have another example.
And you haven't got a clue.
You're my cherry blossom. You're about to bloom. You look so handsome, but you're gone so soon.
I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space.
He's the sun that gives light to my life.
Did you catch the metaphor? Okay, let's hear it again.
He's the sun that gives light to my life.
Now, did you catch the metaphor? Very good. The sun is directly compared to heat. So, it is a metaphor. So now, I hope that a metaphor would be easier to use. Remember, a metaphor is an implied comparison. It refers to an object or a person as being something else.
Metaphor. Now let's have personification.
Personification. Personification is a type of figurative language in which human things are given human qualities.
So, let's have an example.
Ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or ask the grinding bobcat why he grind? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountains?
So So, did you catch the personification?
No!
So let's hear it again.
Ever heard the wolf cries the blue corn moon? Or ask the grinding bobcat why he grind? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountains?
This is an example of personification because the wolf has a feature of a human, the wolf cries. The bobcat has a feature of a human, the grinning bobcat. And the mountains has a feature of a human, all the voices of the mountain. It is an example of personification because the wolf cries, the grinning bobcat, and all the voices of the mountains has a feature of a human.
Done with personification. Now, let's have hyperbole. Hyperbole. Hyperbole is an extreme exaggeration or overstatement, especially in a literal or rhetorical device. So, let's have an example.
I wanna live 1,000 lives with you. I wanna be the one you're dying to love, but you don't want.
This is hyperbole because it is exaggerating. I want to live 1,000 lives with you since you cannot live 1,000 times.
Now we're done with hyperbole. Now let's have alliteration. Alliteration. It is a repetition of consonants at the beginning of two or more words, immediately succeeding each other or at short intervals. So, let's have an example.
It's right. It's time for you and I. And Friday is forever and we should together tonight.
Together and tonight are after each other, and both starts with letter T. Friday and forever are both starts with letter F and are after each other. So it is alliteration. Remember, alliteration is a repetition of a consonant from the beginning of a word.
Now, I'm ready to take the exam tomorrow.
Well, I saw fireworks dies. I cannot make them go to waste, 'cause you were born on the 4th of July. Freedom ring, well, something on the surface, it stinks. I see something on the surface, well, it kinda makes me nervous. Who say that you deserve this, and what kind of God would serve this? We will cure this dirty old disease. Well, if you got the poison, I've got the remedy. The remedy is the experience. This is a dangerous liaison. I says the comedy, is that it's serious? This is a strange enough new play on words. I said the tragedy is how you're gonna spend the rest of your nights with the light on. So shine the light on all of your friends. Well, it all amounts to nothing in the end.